Guess who's back? Back again. Scotty's back. Tell a friend. It is still, yes, it is still Wednesday, my dudes, and it's official. I've been awake for 36 of the past 39 hours. Took a red eye last night from LA / this morning. I don't know. It's ironic because now I'm up way past my bedtime for a special edition of HQ After Dark, open to everybody, of course, but especially targeted to our West Coast HQDs, our West Coasties. What up, Best Coast? You might still be stuck in traffic on the 405 or the 101 or the 10 or the 110 or the 5 or the 605 or wherever you are in California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, Arizona, and parts of Idaho. This HQ's for you. It's the live game show you play on your phone where you answer questions to win cash, and I'm your host, going coast to coast tonight, Walt Quisney, a.k.a. Edward Quizzerhands, a.k.a. Quizzy McGuire, Scott Rogowsky. Preaching on the burning shore, knocking on the golden door, with all 1.3 million of you live competing against each other, including Mish666, Nettie Kruger, Jen's Jaguars, King Green 24, and birthdays, yes, more birthdays. April 25th, Will Jason, Michael West, Caper the Cat, Bennick, Bryce Martell, Brad Clark, and Trish Behrens. You know how this works. I don't have to explain this at all, right? I mean, it's 12 questions, 10 seconds to answer each one. Get them all right, you win our cash prize. It's 5,000 Davy Lopes, 5,000 Don Suttons, $5,000. Go to Vegas, put it all on red. Or the Cavs. Big day for the Bay Area today. They caught the Golden State Killer and the Golden State Warriors moving on to the second round. Stay golden, pony boys and girls. Do you have your jersey pulled over your dress shirt, Mitt Romney style? Are you ready to taunt? Are you going to come up clutch tonight like LeBron? Wow. Where we dropping, boys? Where we dropping? Q3? Q8? You can make it all the way to Q12? Explosive. West Coast-ish. It's quizness time, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty with 1.35 million of you. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. Andy Warhol reportedly once said that everyone will be world famous for how long? At least an hour, to infinity and beyond, or 15 minutes. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hanging on my wall. The former Andrew Warhola often took credit for saying everyone will be famous for 15 minutes, but it's unknown whether he was actually the originator of that phrase. If you're Cardi B, that little 15 minutes is lasting long as hell, eh? 1,038,685 getting it right. Wow, very surprised that so many of you did not know this one. 15 minutes. Andy Warhol. Q2, it's all right, we're moving along. What is the name of the traditional Japanese art form that combines dancing and theater, surfboarding, kabuki, or patty cake? This ancient art has been around for centuries. In Japanese characters, the ka means song, bu means dance, and ki is skill. Add them all up. What do you have? Kabuki. Kabuki. 1,023,231,000. Kabuki goes the dynamite. You're skillfully dancing your way to Q3. You got to check out this great Japanese theater near the Getty Villa called Malibuki. Now, Q3, what type of grinning animal is famously featured in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Pig, lizard, or cat? Crazy cat peeking through a lace, a bandana like a one, night Cheshire like a diamond-eyed Jack. Doesn't come from the land of lizards, no. Lewis Carroll wrote about the Cheshire cat. You feeling feline tonight? Going down the rabbit hole are 986,381. The rest of you, off with your heads! Out of the quiz! Go to bed. It's late. Q4, who lends his name to the machines that typically resurface the ice at skating rinks? Frank Zamboni, Charles Ponzi, or Brian Boitano? What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold! Yeah, it's late. I'm loopy. I'm going to be singing a lot tonight. The man who invented the ice resurfacing machine and the preferred vehicle of drunk North Dakotans was a veteran of the refrigeration and ice business himself, and I'm assuming the Knights of Columbus, their spaghetti dinners. It's Frank Zamboni. 933,741 skating on to Q5. Frank Zamboni's in the Figure Skating Hall of Fame. Never laced up skates himself, but he's in the Hall of Fame. Q5, though it is still several years away, the 5th day of May in 2025 as what unofficial title? Fibonacci Day, Square Root Day, or Pythagorean Theorem Day? May 5th, 2025. Now, last one was April 4th, 2016. 4/4/16. You see a pattern here? You still have several years to plan your party for this next one. 5/5/25 is the next occurrence of Square Root Day. The month of the day each are the square root of the last two digits of the year. You got it? 380,656 of you got it. But over 400,000 of you do not. Half the quiz out at Q5. I'm going to say that is a savage question. Yes, I am. 380,656 are joining Huey Lewis and the HQs. It's hip to be square. Q6. Which of these is not part of the modern version of the Hippocratic Oath? Secret keeping, respect for physicians, or punctuality? The Hippocratic Oath, which may or may not have been written by Hippocrates, is still taken by medical professionals today. And if you spend time in a doctor's waiting room, you can probably guess that punctuality is not one of the promises. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of HQ with 201,770. We're going to make it. You're going to make it. At least to Q7. Which of these places named its capital after John the Baptist? Cuba, Puerto Rico, or the Bahamas? Oh, they say, time loves a hero. But only time can tell. When Columbus reached this island in 1493, he named it San Juan Bautista. But after gold was spotted there, it took on the name of the Gold Port, a.k.a. Puerto Rico. Today, the most direct link is the island's capital, San Juan. 103,997. Got an uncle in Puerto Rico, whoa, whoa. Spending your days in the sun, you could go to Puerto Rico with your winnings tonight. Q8, the director of which film appeared in several episodes of Degrassi, The Next Generation. Clerks, knocked up The Sixth Sense. Whatever it takes. Oh, hey, I know I can make it through. Welcome back, hosers. Kevin Smith was a huge fan of this show, which featured a young Aubrey Graham. So he basically took over a couple episodes, writing his own dialogue and starring as himself. Kevin Smith directed Clerks, 44,346. Got a bunch of savages in this town. 70, almost 50,000, 60,000, you gone. Q9, which of these words is not part of the diving acronym SCUBA? Apparatus, contained, or sport? Believe it or not, the first scuba divers weren't sea turtle gawking tourists. No, they were military men, combat divers, known as frogmen, using their fancy self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Scuba does not contain sport in the acronym. Motor sport. Put that thing in sport. Skirt, 38,697. RH scuba diving on to Q10, my scuba gooding juniors. Which island purportedly inspired the setting for Shakespeare's The Tempest? Montserrat, Anguilla, or Bermuda? The Tempest opens up with Prospero, his daughter Miranda, marooned at an island said to have been based on the real-life shipwreck on the still-vexed Bermuths, or Bermuda. Bahama, come on, pretty mama, all the way to Key Largo, Montego, and an island of savagery right here, 7,409, surviving on this desolate, deserted island. The rest of you, marooned, the Bermuda Triangle got you too tonight. 30,000 gone. At the penultimate question of the third game of the day, it's Q11. The acclaimed author of The Year of Magical Thinking has appeared in ads for what fashion brand? Givenchy, Chanel, or Celine? I know some of you are playing 3 games. How many of you played 3 games today? Is this the trifecta? Did you complete it all? Catch them all. This Givenchy is custom made. Now you can't get it at Saks, though. It's also not the answer. One of the 20th century's most influential authors, reporters, novelists, Joan Didion, appeared in ads for Celine's brand when Phoebe Philo was at the helm in 2015. And another savage question. Back to back, Jack. 1,665 of you back-to-back AAU national champions. Tom Amansky is proud of the 1,665 of you, and so am I, because he made it to Q12. The final round, this is it, folks. It all boils down to this. We're not doing any more games tonight. Believe me, this is it. $5,000 on the line for the 1,665 HQDs left in the game. You survived. You're terrific. In the Pacific, can you get Q12? Bob Marley's son performs the theme song for a hit animated TV show about a talking what? Sponge, aardvark, or horse? You know the song. You know the song. Let's sing it together. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day if we can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Wise words, huh? Sung by Donald, a.k.a. Ziggy Marley, for the TV show Arthur, who was most definitely an aardvark. Aardvark's your answer. 840 are our winners, baby! Hercules, you did it! 840 of you. Yes, you won big tonight. Splitting $5,000. Oh my goodness, that's $5.96 or 95 cents to so many of you. A lot of cats or cat-like names. Kitty Glitter, 9/11 winning some money. Rose of North, Dr. Jeffy, online gangs, some curly hair, some short hair, some bald people, some wigs. A lot of fun avatars tonight. And that was a fun game, wasn't it? Yeah, it sure as heck was. 3 for 3. How many of you won 3 games today? Is that possible? Tweet at me if you won 3 games. You can tweet me. You can tweet HQ at HQ Trivia. You can come back tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't think we're doing the late show again, but maybe if there's popular demand, if you liked it, let us know. 3 p.m., 9 p.m. In the meantime, I'm going to get some well-deserved sleep, much-needed rest. Scott Rogowsky signing off for now, saying it's been a long day, and I hate the frickin' Eagles. Good night.